Okay, lesson 4, how to hit the hybrids and the fairway woods. I'm Dave McKinnon, I'm the resident pro here at Chorlton Cromarty Golf Clubs. If you haven't seen these lessons before, we're doing a series of lessons to help golfers out there who can keep looking back. We've started right from the beginning with a grip, so the lessons are up there, you can flip back and look at them. This is lesson 4, how to hit the hybrid and the fairway wood. Okay, hybrids, fairway woods. Now this is what I get asked a lot. First of all, I get asked about a hybrid. Is it an iron? Is it a wood? How do I play it? Do I play it like an iron or do I play it like a wood? So I'm going to help you with that today. And then the fairway wood. Now the 3 wood off the deck is, I think, is one of the hardest shots in golf, and it's one that a lot of golfers fear. So I'm going to help you again with this, give you some thought, a bit of food for thought to take out with you, but certainly help you, utilize these better on the golf course and get a lot more out of it. Okay, so these are clubs that the average player really relies on. They really need this club to work for them to get the best out of the game. And if you get these going, the sky's the limit. So we'll start with a hybrid. Okay, so is it an iron? Is it a wood? Well, it's exactly what it says. It's in the middle of it. Now, what you want to do with this, what I see with people with this is they don't really know how to play it. They play it too far forward, they play it too far back. So what you want to do is get this ball. What I like to see is, if you think about your 7 iron, we have it in the middle, okay, where you sort of get your 5 iron or 4 iron a little bit further forward. This is where I would play the hybrid. Okay, now both clubs sort of marry in with this. When you're talking about the fairway wood and the hybrid, they both go down the same sort of rule of thumb here. And where a lot of people get wrong is, every time I see lessons is I top it. I can't stop topping the fairway wood or the hybrid. It's the big one. They've hit the drive and they want to get it as far up near that green as they can, and they top it. And that good drive that they've just hit has been wasted. So what they want to do is get that ball position, okay? I like to see it just near my left armpit, just inside, so probably over where my logo is here, okay? That's a great ball position for the hybrid. Now people go, oh, I try and help the ball up. When they start to back up, help the ball up in the air, what they create is the top. They hit the top shot, or they hit it low in the face, and what that creates is sort of that fighter pilot flight, I call it, where it goes up like this, runs out of steam and just drops out the sky and doesn't go anywhere. So they lose the distance. They may as well hit the 7 iron and be just as far. With these clubs, people are going, do I hit up, do I hit down? You still want to hit down on the club. You still want to hit this down, even with the fairway wood. So these two, again, are marrying in. When I get the fairway wood out, if I'm standing where my 5 iron is with my hybrid, to make things easy, just put your fairway wood in front of it. If your fairway wood's in front of it, that's where your ball position is for your fairway wood. Hybrid, fairway wood. Now you know that that ball position, okay, is forward. So what you are doing, you're still wanting to hit down on the ball, okay? So you line yourself up. We're going to go with fairway wood here. Now a little tip, this is the little secret ingredients, is people get this way and then they try and help it or crush it, or they help it up and they hit that toppy shot, okay? So this is the tip. Set yourself up in the position, just in front of the logo. Left armpit's great for the fairway wood. Widen the stance, okay? So there's your normal stance. Widen your stance. See what that does to me? Here, it gives me that feeling. Now it gives me that extra room to hit that shot. It gives me that. I still want to feel that I'm hitting down, but because I've moved this foot back, it will shallow it. I don't have to do anything else. I still want to feel I'm hitting down. The bottom of these clubs are made flat, they'll just bruise the grass, and you'll get the most out of this club face. This club face will then help you. The minute, again, the killer move is backing up, making the flight of the ball lose heat, lose speed, and it doesn't go as far. The modern golfer now doesn't go down the 135 wood. They'll go down the driver. They may even have just a 4 wood and a hybrid, or they'll go for a 5 wood, a 7 wood and a hybrid. So have a little mix. Don't be sort of set in your ways of getting that, because again, if it's a club that you weren't going to use, I wouldn't waste my time on it. But you know, you're going to use these clubs a lot, and this is something I get asked all the time: is how do I stop topping them? Well, the stop topping them is by stop backing up out of the shot. So I'm going to hit you a shot now. I'm going to hit you a couple with the hybrid, a couple with the fairway wood, to see the similarities in it and see how, by a good setup and the secret ingredients of a little bit more load into widening this stance, but you can still sit into this left hip, you'll hit down and through the shot. The loft will do all the job for you, and you'll get that distance off the shot. Okay, so I'm just going to talk you through it now and hit a couple for you. So we're going to start with the hybrid, okay? So hybrid is in, under the logo, little step. Remember that secret ingredients of a bit of a wider stance, which will level us out, but I still want to feel that I'm hitting down through the shot. Now, a good practice swing, I want to hear that noise. I want to hear that little thud, that little scar of the grass on the way through. I know that I'm hitting down on the shot. I don't want to back up out of this, okay? So here we go. Set ourselves up, ball under the logo, bit wider, setting ourselves up, and then just swing right through the ball. Don't try and help it. Swing left, go with it. And the ball will take off. You've got a little bit of scarring on the grass, and you know you've hit down on the shot. So, thing is, not everybody enjoys a hybrid. You don't have to have it. They're a very versatile club. But some people prefer a fairway wood. I'm more of a fan of a fairway wood, and I have like a driving iron. But again, you've got to be your own sort of judge on that and see how you go. But we're talking about the fairway wood now. So again, fairway wood, where we were under the logo, I want it now a little bit more under the left armpit. And again, I still want to feel like I'm using that loft and hitting down on the ball, and I want to feel that I'm getting that thump on the ground. The key is the thump. That's the noise I want to hear, that thump on the ground. Okay, talk through it again. So we set ourselves up just inside the left armpit, wide stance again, which will shallow us out. We won't get that steep hit, but don't be backing up again out of this to help this up. The club's got loads of loft. Go with it, swing left and through the shot. If you do that move correctly, the ball will launch, it'll take off, the spin on it will be helping you. It won't be this fighter pilot flight that I call it, that falls out of the sky, and you'll get much more out of the clubs in your bag. I hope you enjoyed lesson 4. We'll see you next time on lesson 5 when we're talking about off the tee. I've been Dave McKinnon here at Chiltern Commandy Golf Club. See you next time.